These were the laws of this land for 65,000 years. In less than 230 years, the first Australians have been reduced to the most disadvantaged Australians, colonised by the British in 1788. Our peoples were almost wiped from the face of the earth by a brutal rolling frontier over more than a century of sustained warfare that ended only in the 20th century, and also by diseases introduced by the British: smallpox, measles and influenza, to name three. As a descendant of the Yuman people who were massacred in the hundreds over decades of conflict, raised in Queensland under racist laws, and now in my 70s, it is clear to me that the winds of change blowing across our continent now are our last hope of surviving as the first peoples with any of our laws, cultures and languages intact. We were totally excluded from the Constitution that came into effect in 1901 by specific clauses that cast our diverse peoples as a race. With more than 200 languages, more often described as 600 language varieties, our own laws, traditions, customs, we are peoples, not a race. Although amended in 1967, following a referendum to remove two discriminatory references from the Constitution, it still retains two discriminatory clauses: the race power at section 51(26) and section 25. The alterations in 1967 removed clauses discriminating against First Australians, that allowing the Australian Parliament to make laws in relation to First Australians and include First Australians in the national census. Now the Australian Parliament has the power to make laws that may cause us harm, a matter of common law decided in the Cartignery case that held that the changes to the race power made by the 1967 referendum did not confine its use to the making of beneficial laws. This was an unintended consequence, I believe, of those alterations. As a matter of black letter law, the High Court confirmed that the race power could be used in a way that causes us harm.